In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get a ghost line on your beard by yourself at home, especially for all those cheap and frugal guys out there that just don't wanna pay. I'd rather save the money, I'd rather do it myself.
Watch me go from this to this.
In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get that done. Stay tuned. So first, I'm gonna comb out my beard just to make sure all the hair is laying in the direction that I would like it to. Very simple process. Second step, I'm gonna take my Slimline Pro Elise and I'm gonna create my first guideline. I won't be using the shaver or the razor on my neck because, of course, I'm black, if you haven't noticed. My neck's gonna bump up like a Nestle Crunch bar. So, next step we're gonna move into is knocking down the bulk of this hair. So step 3, I'm gonna put my Zero Guard on my fake Supremes. If you haven't seen that video, link will be in the description below. I'm gonna close the lever and we're gonna knock down all this bulk just to help us fade into the beard. So next step, with my adjustables all the way closed, I'm gonna go up about a ½ inch to an inch through here and create another guideline. And mind you, in this area, I'm not gonna go about an inch. I'm gonna go about a ½ inch because in this area, I don't have much hair to go to until you get to the sideburn area. So I'm only gonna go about a ½ inch. But here, I'm gonna go about ½ inch. Now, as you can see there, guideline is just a little bit higher, all the way around there. Next step, I'm gonna take my adjustables and open them up halfway, and I'm gonna go up about another ½ inch into there. Mind you, again, through here, I'm only gonna go about a ½ inch to preserve my sideburn. All right, now that is done, I'm gonna open up my fake Supremes all the way and I'm gonna go all the way up to the top of the beard. Next step, it's time to outline my mustache and the inside part of the goatee area. Now this all depends on you, whether you want to square it off, round it off, or keep it natural. That's all up to you, that's personal preference. But for me, I'm gonna round this off just to complement the shape of the ghost line, because it's gonna be, I'm gonna go like this, I'm not gonna square this off, I'm gonna keep it symmetrical and go like this, and then this is gonna be round as well. So it just makes sense that this is also round because it just goes with the overall shape of the beard. And now I'm gonna go underneath the lip to clean that area up too. Now the mustache area is done. I'm gonna go into the goatee area. Now I am gonna keep the hair right here underneath my lip, whatever you wanna call it, flavor saver, whatever guys call it, I'm gonna keep that. And I'm also giving it more of a round shape as well. So that is done. Next step, I'm gonna come in and outline with the razor using Timeless Shave Gel. For those of you guys that are not comfortable using the razor at home, get a nice sharp pair of trimmers and just outline your beard area, mustache, and if you want to do the inside of the goatee area, and then you'll be done. But for those of you guys that are comfortable, I'm gonna go on and use the razor. I already added some shave gel to add some lubrication and help the blade glide and take that hair off nicely. And remember guys, lay that blade flat and try and stretch the skin if you can, and glide with the razor. Also, if you don't have the ability to stretch the skin, you can puff your cheek out like that. And I'm just going straight to the line because I've already created it with my edgers, and I'm just going straight to the line. I'm not creating a new one. And now I'm going to clean up the hairs on the top of my lip here with the razor. For those of you that are doing that at home, be extra careful with that area if you choose to do so, because it's a very sensitive area. You can cut yourself. Make sure there's a lot of lubrication to get those hairs, and make sure those hairs come off smoothly. You'll definitely feel your skin pull if you try and go in there dry. It'll be very uncomfortable, but that's all up to you, really.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
So now I'm going to comb away the excess gel that's on the hairline, and then we're going to retouch. You can't just leave the hairline like that once you let it clump to the hairline, because it's not going to give you a true idea of the actual hairline, especially seeing how we put the hairline in with the razor and not the trimmers. We definitely have to go back through in detail and make sure it's extra sharp. Now this time I'm coming in dry, mainly because I still have some lubrication there. I can feel some, but if you guys do not feel that there's enough lubrication, definitely go back and apply a light coat, because what you're trying to do, the thing here is what we're trying to do is detail the line. And I like to go against the grain on the cheek to get any of those vellus hairs that you can't see. And also it just helps make sure that area is nice and smooth. And when you're doing your beard, when you do that, what happens is almost changes your complexion because those little hairs that you can't see with the naked eye definitely helps make your beard pop. So now it's time to detail the blend of the beard just to make sure it all matches now that I have everything lined up. Now you can see once that the line is on the beard that some areas you need to touch more than others, and that's what I'm doing now, and that's what you guys should do. And now to finish it off, we're gonna finish this with the dreaded alcohol. Oh, this is gonna be great. Pray for me. Oh, Lord. Oh. And that's gonna do it for this tutorial. Hopefully you guys liked it and learned something from this beard trim and beard shaping. And if you guys would like me to do any other haircut tutorials, please let me know in the comments below. Do not ask me to do any haircut self-cut tutorials. I am baller than Billy Blanks out here. I'm looking like DMX right now. Arf, arf. And as always, browse the channel. There's plenty of great barbering content on this channel. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video. It is I Do It Barber signing out. I will holla.